When I said I was moving to Ireland to my friends and family, a lot of them came to me with their worries, concerns, and some bits of random advice. A lot of it was well-meaning, most of it came from the right place, and some of it actually made me question whether I was making the right decision. Well, now that I've lived here for a wee while, I wanted just to share my reflection on those worries and concerns that people came to me with and share my experiences. Now, I get that my experiences might not be the same for everyone, but this is just my reflection on my life in Ireland so far. It rains all the time. Now, I come from England, so I know what rain is like, and if I'm honest, Northern Ireland is no different to England in the sense of rain. Although it may rain slightly more here, I wouldn't have it any other way, because without the rain we wouldn't have the green fields and all the lovely vegetation that we have around us. One thing I would say that I've learned since living in Ireland, you need to prepare for 4 seasons in one day. 1 minute it can be sunny, the next it can be raining, the wind can pick up, and then before you know it, massive hailstones are falling down outside your window. And then all in the space of 10 minutes, the sun will be shining again. And to answer the question whether it rains all the time, I can 100% say it doesn't rain all the time, every day. It's nice, but it's bloody freezing.
You look a bit wet.
I'm a bit windswept and soaked, yes. Everyone drives tractors. I can 100% confirm that not every vehicle on the road is a tractor. People drive cars, vans, lorries, and it's very rare that you get stuck behind one on a road. And when you do, actually, it's not that bad because you get to take in the roads around you and enjoy the journey that you're on. Now, that being said, I wouldn't mind giving a tractor a go. It can't be that bad, surely. So if anyone's got a tractor that they're willing to let me try, let me know in the comments below. Everyone's a farmer. I can 100% guarantee that not everyone in Ireland is a farmer. Yes, there is lots of them. Farming is very big in Ireland, and that's due to the fact of the land is great for farming, but not everyone is a farmer. There is teachers, artists, entrepreneurs, business people, and even people like me that have worked in the corporate world. So if you're worried that everyone you meet in Ireland is a farmer, I can 100% say that isn't the case. You won't be able to understand anyone.
All the days and nights that I spent with you in the wilds of Johnny.
Now, to be honest, when I first came here, there was some truth in it. There was times where I was nodding along to conversations and praying I wasn't agreeing to something. But now, once my ears have tuned into the dialect, there is some phrases that I'm still getting used to, but there is also some that have come to be part of my natural daily life. Like, what's the crack, catch yourself on, and founded. These are just things that are now part of what I say. So yes, at the start I did struggle with what people were saying, but now it's just normal. My ears are tuned in and the dialect is just part of everything that I say. You won't be able to get any deliveries. Now, I can 100% say that I'm on first name speaking terms with the postman. Amazon still delivers. I can still get most of the stuff that I ordered online when I was in England here. Yes, there are a few bits which are a bit more difficult to get to, but actually, did I need them anyway? Or was I just ordering them for convenience? So it hasn't affected how we live. Yes, there may be some things that we can't get, but it doesn't stop us living the life that we lead. There's nothing to do. This is the one that has been further from the truth. We've had forest walks, coastal beaches, castles. If anything, what is true is there isn't enough days in the week to explore it all. You'll feel isolated. Now, don't get me wrong, depending where you live in Ireland, you may have a bit more distance between you and your neighbour, and it might take you 5 or 10 minutes longer to get to your local shop. Some of the things that I've learned is it's not about isolation, it's about building that sense of community and time. So from a shopping point of view, yes, I have to drive to my supermarket, but you know, I'll do my shop once a week and I get what I need. There's no unnecessary spending and there's no unnecessary kind of going to get additional bits that I need. You plan it into your day, you plan it into your week, and you get it done. It has no difference to how I probably would have structured my time when I was in England. Now, from a social point of view, yes, there may be more distance between you and your neighbours, but I actually feel more connected to my neighbourhood now than I did probably when I was in England. And that is down to the fact of, you know, you stop and spend time and talk to people. And I think that's just really important, is you don't keep your head down and carry on walking. Here is you stop, you have a conversation, and whoever walks past, if that person knows the person that you're talking to, you'll probably get to have a chat with them as well. And that will then mean that, you know, you'll get to know them as well. So if I was going to give any piece of advice to anyone moving to any country really, is lift your head up, make eye contact with people, say hello. Yes, I know that it's not the norm in England and you probably get looked at strange if you did it there, but here in Ireland it actually works. And build a bit more time into your day so you're not rushing as much. And I think the final bit is just get involved. You know, volunteer at a local festival or go and join a local group. That's how you'll meet people. And if people are in those communities anyway, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be very friendly people anyway. So I'd say don't wait to be invited, just go and join. And for me personally, I have probably felt less isolated here than I have when I've lived in England. And that is just down to the community and the connection that I've made. People don't like the English. Now, I'll be honest, this is one of the ones that I was most nervous about. You see things with graffiti on the wall with Brits out, and I really didn't think I'd be welcomed. But when you take the time to understand the history and where that comes from, you know it's more about the past rather than the present and today's people. One of the things I've learned and my experience so far is I've had nothing but being welcomed and brilliant hospitality from everyone that I've met here in Ireland. And I think as long as you approach every conversation with curiosity and respect and kind of free from judgment, you will get on here. And that is the experience I've had since living here in Ireland. You have to choose a side. Now that could be religion or even football, that you have to be one or the other. One of the things I've learned since living here, you don't need to choose either. You can live in that middle ground. You don't have to be religious, but you just need to respect if people are. Same for football. You don't have to support the same teams, but being respectful about the teams people do support just goes a long way. But I personally live in that middle lane where I don't sit in either camp, and I'm getting on just fine. Is it safe? This is one of the things that a lot of my friends and family questioned me on before I moved here, and they wanted me to do a lot of research on and really test the water before I actually made Ireland my home. And I'll be honest, it was one of the things that I was nervous around. But I did my research into the history and read up along things that I've, you know, from the Troubles and everything that's gone on within Northern Ireland. And in some way, that's what makes Northern Ireland's history and culture. It's what it's kind of grown upon. Like anywhere, there will be parts of any country where you have to be aware of your surroundings, but that's no different than me living in England. And for me, I've had nothing but being warm welcomed, and people have been very nice to me, and I have honestly felt safe. You have to respect what's gone on in the past, and I think for me, as long as you're respectful, you approach every conversation with curiosity, and you don't judge, that goes a long way for actually getting on well within Ireland, and that's one of the things I've learned since being here. These are just some of the myths I believed before moving to Ireland, and some of my experiences I've experienced since living here. But that's what they are my experiences, and some of them may not be the same as yours. And you know what? That's okay. But I'd love to know, if you're thinking of visiting or moving to Ireland, what are some of the myths you've heard? And if you live here already, what are some of the things I've forgotten to include? If you have enjoyed this video and you want to continue following my journey as I find my place in Ireland, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like and a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe as it helps our channel grow and you'll be notified when our videos go live. We've also set up our social media pages, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Please come and follow along and join our community.